welcome to today's video. To jump right in, I'm taking this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray and mixing it all over my skin to prep it before we apply our makeup. Forgive me in advance, you guys, this footage is overexposed because I was filming in our nail studio and I just couldn't get the settings right, so forgive me. I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills Chocolate Dip Brow with the number 12 brush. I'm just going to brush my brow hairs down and then I'm just going to mattify them a little bit. This is the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte Blotting Powder with a Morphe E3 brush. And then I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows. When our nail goes on trips, I just watch over her house, her place a little bit, make sure it's good, make sure her puppy Milo is okay. So that's why I was filming in her studio. You will see me in her studio for 2 videos. Moving on, I'm going to take this LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. And this is a Luxie Beauty 211 brush, and I'm just going to clean up the tops and bottoms of my brows. And to blend out that concealer, I'm just going to switch over to the Luxie Beauty 211 brush. And there is the finished brow. Moving on, I'm going to go back in with that Invisimatte blotting powder and just mattify my skin because my sunscreen was giving me too much of an oily look, so I just wanted to mattify that real fast. This powder is actually really nice. It's so thin and lightweight that you can't even tell you applied powder to your face. It mattifies you without giving that powdery look, and I really love this powder. It's especially good for people who just cannot stand that powdery look, which is your girl, so I really like it. Alright, I'm just going to take the rest of the concealer that was on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to spot conceal some imperfections on my face. Because we won't be applying foundation today. We will be applying like a tinted moisturizer BB cream type of thing. And I'm also going to bring that concealer right up under my eyes to conceal and brighten. And then whatever is left on my brush, I'm just going to buff it out into my skin so you can't tell where the concealer starts and stops, and it's just seamless. This concealer ended up being a great match, so it just blended right in. Alright, moving on, I will be taking the MAC Next to Nothing face color in the shades Medium Deep and Deep Dark. I mixed the two together because Medium Deep was slightly too light, ironically. And I'm just going to stipple that onto my face with the Morphe G34 brush. This has the texture of like a tinted moisturizer BB cream. It barely has any coverage, but it has just enough coverage to sort of even out your skin and give it a beautiful, fresh face, glowy appearance. Girl, I don't know why I chose to use this brush to do this, but I had to make do what it do because I wasn't at my place, you guys. But I ended up making it work. Alright, and I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 212, and I'm taking this Morphe M436 stippling brush, and this is what I'm going to use to contour my face. So I'm going to apply it to my forehead, the perimeter of my forehead, the hollows of my cheek, and I'm going to apply it right under my jawline. Alright, and once again I'm going to mattify and set that MAC Next to Nothing face color and the L'Oreal foundation in place with the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte blotting powder. Okay, now I'm going to take this cream highlighter. This is by Croyoland. This is their Cashmere highlighter, and this is a Moda Highlight and Glow brush. This highlighter doesn't have any shimmer and it's not really sparkly. It gives you like a dewy look, a glow from within look. I love this highlighter. I've had it for so long actually. It's perfect for natural, fresh face looks. So I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my face. And I'm also going to apply it to the tip of my nose per usual, the upper bridge of my nose, and also my chin. Now I'm going to go into this ColourPop Golden State of Mind palette, and I'm going to take the shade Sparkler, and I'm just going to apply that with my finger to my lids to add a little bit of dimension and color to my lids. This was just a beautiful gold color, kind of close to my complexion. I didn't want to add too much color, but by the way, this powder is actually really nice. The texture of the shadows are so buttery and smooth. And moving on to the star of the show, I'm going to be applying magnetic lashes today, you guys. So there's 4 styles: daytime black, daytime brown, which I will be applying. There's also bold and bold formal. This video is sponsored by Vav Beauty Care, and I will be using their particular magnetic lashes in this video. Now I will tell you guys, these weren't that easy to apply, but once you get the hang of it, it's like you applied in 2 seconds. So I didn't speed up this particular footage because I wanted you guys to see how I'm applying them. So the key is just to get it as close to your lash line as possible and let the magnets connect. These lashes were kind of straight and not curved, so it was difficult to apply at first. So I would recommend curving them when you apply them back into that magnetic palette that I showed you guys. So what they come in, that has a magnet to them, so they stick. So just curve them up a little bit so they take on a curved shape, because it was very difficult applying these because they were so straight across. They didn't have any curve to them. And this is me just playing with them, fixing them, and yeah, I'm just showing you guys how they look on me. It kind of looks like I just applied a lot of mascara, so they look very natural when you get them super close to your lash line, and they take like 2 seconds to put on once you get the hang of it. So I'm just showing you guys how they look. And moving on, I'm going to apply some color to my cheeks, and this is a Tarte blush and lip palette, I think it's called. I'll link it in the description box. And I'm just going to pat that onto my cheeks with my fingers to give me a flush of color. Yeah, the magnetic lashes look super natural, yes. And for lips, I'm going to take this Morphe lip pencil in the shade Bite Me and quickly line my lips. And then I'm going to take the Stila Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Dolce and blend that into the lip liner. And then to finish off the lips, I'm just going to top it with the Fenty Beauty Cosmic Gloss in the shade Spacesuit, which is my favorite shade. And lastly, to finish off the look, I'm just going to take this L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara and apply that to my lower lashes. And this completes my fresh face makeup look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to Vav Beauty Care for sponsoring this video. And I'm just going to end this video posing for you guys, showing you guys my fresh face glam. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And always remember to serve, honey. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.